because of the oak leaves. These are oak trees, and they have a lot of acid in them, very tannic.
Yeah.
Good. No mosquitoes can live in them.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
no, very few bugs. Skin, the acidity. Are we actually live in the hive?
We got people coming in on TikTok,
Right on.
and we're still waiting for YouTube.
I just know people. You know, people are saying songs. Put on your bee suits. You're gonna die. Because whenever we show up, people expect a war. Is this branch in the way, or is it
No, it's fine.
making me look better?
Actually,
Making me look better. You can tuck that thing up and above. We're doing some
just tuck it back.
horticulture
Just tuck.
too,
We'll
some-
just tuck that
some-
We'll just tuck that brat
some
back.
topiary.
That br-
We're doing some topiary here.
All right, yeah, everybody's here. Hey, Log Hog's on.
Log Hog
Great.
is on.
Kenny, Charles Johnson, and Lena Mulaney.
Oh my goodness, we're getting
Welcome,
the whole
welcome.
family here, huh, Song? My God. Well, Killer Bee Nation, no bees yet, at least not here. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. We got Hosh. Say good morning, Hosh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Hosh.
He's been rehearsing all morning. It's just, I get tired of hearing it. Stands in front of the mirror, you know? And he does different profiles. Good morning, Hosh. Good morning, Hosh. It just gets old, doesn't it? Watching him do that all morning, you know? Anyway, this is our good buddy Song. Song is back. He made it
guys.
back. Yay.
Yeah.
So Song was with us a year and a few months ago, a year ago in the spring.
Yeah, April. Yeah, April,
In April.
of
And
last year.
he's not a rookie. He got in the bee suit and he saw some serious action. What was that, shitty beehive?
Oh, the shit show, the Killer Bee shit
The
show.
Killer Bee shit
And
show.
I
you
got
remember?
stung over there.
And you
Yeah.
got stung on that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was, well, you're not allergic,
No.
so you're fine.
Yeah, I learned that after getting stung.
You know, improved his vocabulary like it does for me. Anyway, Song is back. They're here for a couple of weeks. And I want you to tell everybody about the classes you're doing and what's going on.
Hi, hello everyone. Song again. This year I'm staying in Bisbee for a few more days than last year. I'll be here until July 25th for sure. I may stay later for that weekend, but not sure.
Good.
But we're gonna have at least 12 classes here in Bisbee. We're gonna have classes from 7 to 9 p.m. and
Are they at
today,
Kilimanjaro?
yeah, Kilimanjaro Club, and tonight we're gonna have an open class which is free to everyone, and I'll talk about what I'm going to teach, and also I get to know what people are expecting from Chinese martial art lessons. Yeah. So by the way, I'm a Chinese martial artist, and I do Yiquan, which is around compared to the other more famous kung fu styles.
Be a really nice guy. And then the classes every night.
Yeah, let's put the link later in the comment section. The address and classes will be there.
Excellent, good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea. So wanted to talk about that a little bit. Like I said, no bees. We're here at the ranch right now because now we're going to talk about bees.
Yeah.
Because
So
there's-
I think I can switch with.
Okay, you want to switch
right,
with Hosh?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good. We'll get Hosh in here because something happened that we need to talk about, Killer Bee Nation. I don't know if everybody heard it. Randy Willis was the original guy, Killer Bee Nation. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate you, man. They sent us that info on this attack in Scottsdale 3 mornings ago.
Right.
Yeah, 3. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was the porch nectar one up north of Elfrida.
Yep.
And we talked about it a little bit, and we want to talk about it further because we have confirmation on what happened. That's kind of what I was waiting for. So the gist of what happened was one guy was killed. This is in Scottsdale, 3 mornings ago, 9:30 a.m. One guy was killed and 2 sent to the hospital. And the reason is just beyond me. When I had to reread and re-listen to the article. It came out from Channel 12 News in Phoenix, and that's what I've been waiting for. That's why I haven't talked about it for a couple of days. I was waiting for a clarification on this, and Hosh found it and got it to me. And so what had happened was a unbelievable. These three guys were hired to go up on an assisted living center, a senior living center. To the bees, they know the bees were there, and a beekeeper or someone hired them to go remove the outside stucco so that beekeeper would have access to the hive. Did anybody see anything wrong with that? Maybe I'm just thinking out loud here. All right, so yeah, they're all Africanized in the state of Arizona, right? Well, they killed Nicholas Soto. Yeah, he made it to the hospital, but he died there, and two more guys in the hospital with severe stings of horse. We see this every day as Killer Bee Nation sees it. To prepare the building, so the beekeeper could get the bees. Holy shit! And they were not offered. They were not offered bee suits. They were not. They were just going to go up and it's just a construction job. That's it. Yeah, knowing that there were bees right there, right behind that wall, and taking out stucco. You damn bees will attack without all that shit, right? Without any provocation at all. And so this just goes to show and how we talk about all the time the Winnie the Pooh glasses.
Oh, yeah.
For a deadly invasive species, because everybody is. Were they going to relocate these damn things? What in the hell?
It just comes back to what I always say: don't call a beekeeper.
Right. Every
Call them
video.
Exterminate.
Why would you relocate a species that is wiping out native bees? Now, I just for a comparison, I just read something this morning about the anacondas in Florida.
Right.
Wiping out everything.
Right.
Reptiles, they eat caimans, they eat small alligators, for God's sake. These things get 30 feet long or something stupid, and they lay eggs multiple times a year. An invasive species has never benefited the native environment they've invaded. I've said that before, just let it sink in for a minute. You got an invasive species comes into an environment that's very fragile. Native environment's extremely fragile. They're very balanced. They've been doing this for hundreds of thousands of years, this dance of living. And an invasive species comes in, like Vikings, and just destroys everything wantonly and without thought to take what you need. And that's what, of course, the anacondas are doing in Florida, wiping out all sorts of mammals and anything that moves, apparently.
Wow.
I mean, cows.
Wow. Yeah. Well. Tracks. Yeah.
Cows or buffalo grass here in the desert Southwest. Horrible invasive grass. It's the reason our wildfires are so hot. And now it's because it's just when it dries, when it's done, it just turns into gasoline basically. You may as well be about killing the python, the carp, or the buffalo grasses because it just seems like they're snakes.
Sure.
Oh, we better kill them. They're snakes.
Well, they don't get anything from them.
Well, we don't get anything from them either. Yeah, exactly. But when it comes to honeybees, somehow all reason goes out the window. All thought, all reason goes out the window. We have to save them. No, we don't. They're even having trouble in the UK, where they're from.
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, you can't even though honeybees are endemic to Europe, Asia, and Africa.
Right.
If you keep and cultivate one species, there's going to be an imbalance. Honeybees are unique in that they don't stay where you put them. It's not like cows. Like you have a pasture and you got the cow in the pasture, and if it's fenced in or whatever, the cow doesn't leave the pasture. Right. Honeybees forage in a 2 to 3 mile radius from the hive. That's a lot of land.
They have to.
They have to.
It'd be like if
And
your
that's just
cow,
one hive.
if your cow had to leave the pasture that you put it in
Right.
to go eat every day and then come back at night.
Right.
Well, that's a non-native species that just you can keep in a pen.
Sorry, guys. People keep saying it's bad signal here.
Mm.
Oh,
On
So it's
shit.
YouTube.
coming in and out. Yeah,
Yeah.
On
YouTube.
Should have pulled the truck over and got the
Oh,
wee
yeah.
boost going.
Yeah, I can go get it.
Sorry, guys. But I guess it's now. It should be
Yeah, it's coming and going.
better.
right?
Yeah.
Coming and going.
How's the signal now, guys?
Looking good?
Waiting for a comment.
Yeah.
Well, maybe slow.
Geez, usually we avoid them at all costs. The comments, that is. Well, shit. TikTok looks all right.
TikTok must be okay.
Right on.
Yeah.
So this really drove home the point about the deadly invasive species. So we have not only an invasive species. Honeybees don't belong in the Western Hemisphere. They're only good for one thing, and that's big agriculture and monocropping. They are classified as livestock. Okay, that's just all there is to it. They're classified as livestock by the USDA because that's what they are. They're
You know what,
invasive-
guys? How about we take a walk or move to another place?
Yep, sure. See if we can get it
It's-
better.
Yeah. They can't. They're missing what you are saying, which
Well,
is
we can't
important.
help that,
yeah.
can we?
Well, if we go back to the house, then we've got the Wi-Fi signal there.
Right. Well, let's go ahead and. That is true. That is true. Well, at least it's nice and warm out. Okay, Killer Bee Nation, let's go back toward the house over here and see how the reception is. We want to talk more about this though because it's becoming an everyday damn thing, you guys. There are people getting attacked. Well, of course, in Latin America, people die every single day. No, it doesn't get reported. Have you ever lived in Latin America? I have. No, it doesn't get reported. It doesn't get reported here. So if you're looking for data and stats, they don't exist. All right? They simply do not. We get our info from boots on the ground. People that are actually, in B-suit, in the rest of the country, or Canada, or news reports like what was just sent to us about the Phoenix attack, the Scottsdale attack. We're just trying to open people's eyes a little bit about the situation and how horrible these things are. This will probably be all right. I mean, it's shady anyway.
Thank you for letting us know, Sarah.
Is it better?
She said she couldn't see TikTok working either. So maybe
Coming in and
you
out.
Is it better now?
can you check here? Can you just check a little bit?
Hey, we can get me in the jungle.
Go in the jungle, Reed.
Speaking of invasive species.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not on Wi-Fi. This guy. How about this guy?
Yeah.
Stick
it
with
is.
us, guys.
It is.
We'll talk
this
more
one
about
is on
this
Wi-Fi.
too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm not done with
That
this
one
shit.
is video, right?
This one I can take off Wi-Fi
By any
and
means.
Bluetooth. And
Yeah.
you.
This one is not connected to Wi-Fi. Do you need to connect
Is we
this
on
to
YouTube?
Wi-Fi?
Oh, it should be.
We on YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube is fine
All
now.
right, right
I guess it's connected to Wi-Fi, but TikTok.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Stick with us, guys, because we want to talk a little bit more about
Yeah,
this. It's
YouTube
just-
is okay now.
It's unnecessary, is what it is.
Right.
It's just totally unnecessary for these.
Hey, really, you might want to say that all over again. Just
Yeah.
to short. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's a synopsis on what we're talking. Hi. A synopsis is we're talking about this attack in Scottsdale. For those of you who might have missed it, Channel 12 News out of Phoenix reported. So these guys, 3 guys, were sent up on an assisted care facility. Just to recap, to prepare the building. Those are the exact words. Prepare the building so that a beekeeper could go up and remove the bees. Bees were in behind stucco on this assisted living facility. It looked like 2 or 3 stories. It looked like a pretty tall one. So I don't know how far up they were or anything like that, but it was too far, obviously. And so they went up to, by preparing the building, it could only mean one thing, and that's taking the stucco further. You're almost looking better. Okay, further. Okay, anyway. So, anyway.
Hey, Song, what are these trees called? What do you call these? You have these in China.
Tree of Heaven.
I have no idea. They must be in China. I mean, I have no
Yeah, they're
idea what they are
native
called.
to
They're
China.
native to China.
Yeah.
these are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're invasive here. Yes. Yes. Further, about 10 feet.
So they just grow a man, out of it later.
Yeah, they were brought, of course, by Chinese immigrants back for the mines because they provide a lot of shade and they're green. This is the desert, you gotta love that. But they're also invasive because they won't stay put. Speaking of invasive species, right? They're everywhere. So we're just focused on one thing at a time here because somebody is sure as shit in the comments going to say.
What are they going to say?
No, they're going to say,
you're invasive.
You're invasive.
Damn straight. And we've never benefited
So
anything.
Charles,
I've never
anywhere.
benefited anyone about any goddamn thing ever that I've ever
you guys,
done.
Charles is asking where is Louis today.
Where's who? Oh, Lois.
Lois.
Lois is not here. So
She's
that's
someplace
something-
else.
I have no idea where Lois
She's
is.
elsewhere.
Lois has a bunch of other shit going on too. So
a very busy lady.
we let Lois know what's going on with our schedule, and then if she can show up, she can, and if she can't, she can't. So we love her though; she's great, and every opportunity we can, of course. And of course, with Song here, he's going to be getting in the bee suit, and we're going to be the three weirdos running around chasing bees. Three weirdos chasing bees. That's for damn sure. So. Anyway, okay, back to the matter at hand, damn it all. Anyway, so these guys went up to prepare the building so the beekeeper could go get the bees. Oh my God. Obviously going to relocate them. Otherwise, you just go in and nuke and seal them like we do.
Yeah, you don't need to remove the stucco.
You don't need to remove the stucco to do that. And of course, so Nicholas Soto got killed on the spot and 2 other guys in the hospital. I mean, and totally unnecessary.
Yeah, totally.
I would like to hear a future news report on how this all washes out, because it doesn't sound like a good thing.
A good scene.
Doesn't sound like a good thing at all.
The real thing is, and it's not universal, but we get a lot of comments from beekeepers, and I know there's a lot of different kinds of beekeepers, and some beekeepers like our stuff and they understand what we're doing, but there's layers of denial with this whole issue. We see it consistently in the comments. People think that we stir the bees up. People think that, a beekeeper has some magical ability to whisper and tame the bees. All of that's bullshit, okay? We're real transparent about what we do, and the fact is we're telling you, and we've been telling you for years, these bees are a problem. You gotta listen. Now, whether you choose to relocate or exterminate, all right, that's between you and the cosmos. But the truth is, when we're saying, hey, this is dangerous, it's dangerous.
Yeah. Too many people are losing their lives. Too many animals.
People are dying. People like this poor guy, right?
He just went to work that morning.
He's just going to work, and he's going to come home and see his family that night. No.
Never again.
It's over.
Never again.
Thanks to some weird idealism, some weird fetish.
About this one invasive species.
About
I've
this
never heard
invasive species.
about any other
crazy.
invasive species.
It's crazy.
Have you ever heard of this mentality of denial about another invasive species?
The only thing I can think of is earthworms.
That's true. People love earthworms, and they are invasive here. Now, just like earthworms or pythons or buffalo grass, we're not getting rid of them. Okay, we're just not getting rid of them. We have to win every battle that we come across. And it's just shocking to me that we need to justify what we do so much with people. It's just science, and it's just right. It's just a thing to do. Trying to corral an invasive species and save a few native pollinators just seems like a good thing to do to me.
Yeah.
We're not getting rid of all of them. Of course not. We're getting rid of all the honeybees.
We're just
They're here forever.
We're managing the population.
We're trying to.
That's it.
One hive at a time. That's all we can do, So, does anybody have any questions or thoughts for us?
No.
Really? Well, damn.
They all agree with us.
Yeah, possibly.
So someone said the tree is Chinese pistache.
Huh.
I don't know how to say this word.
Yeah, around here it's called Tree of Heaven. Well, here it's called a cancer tree because you can't get rid of them. But in China it's called Tree of Heaven, and of course I have no idea what that is.
Well, I actually have no idea what.
I'm sure it doesn't grow all over China. China is huge, for God's sake, So anyway, okay, back to that tree. We're talking about bees. God damn it. Anyway. All right, well, Killer Bee Nation. Sorry about the blipping out with the IT stuff there a little bit ago. I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. We got Hosh here, of course, and Song on camera action. and teaching the classes. Tonight is the meet and greet.
Yeah, tonight open house. Yep.
Open house, Kilimanjaro, 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in the area, southern
We'll
part
open
of
the
the
doors
state.
at 6:30.
Open the doors at 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, you know, BYOB, and I don't mean bottle, I mean bee. Bring your own bee, because there won't be any bees there. That was funny, damn it. All right, anyway. All right, Killer Bee Nation. We love you guys. Stay tuned. We might be out in 10 minutes doing bees. We don't know. But the ant thing, I just want to comment on that quick, too. Those were harvester ants. Everybody saw that video, of course, where I got out, and I'm like, what in the hell is going on here? More ants than I've ever seen in my life. There were termites tossed around, fire ants, and all this other shit. It turned out they were harvester ants, and I don't know, 10, 100 million of them, whatever. I don't think they're invasive, are they?
I don't know.
I really do not know. I really don't know. It's an uphill battle. In fact, it's a war we can't win. But we have to win every single battle that we fight with these bees. And so that's where we're focused, is these bees, and we're going to get rid of every hive we come across. Love you guys. We will catch you on the next Live in the Hive.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
See you guys. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's why they're so strict. What comes into Australia now? Well, good. They should be. It's a little late at this point.
And New
but
Zealand.
yeah,
You can't even send honey there.
good.